Live from Washington, this is BBC News. After a mid-air emergency on an Alaska Airlines flight, US officials demand the grounding of 171 Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes around the world. Israel's military says it's now completed the dismantling of Hamas's military framework in northern Gaza. And 3 years since supporters of Donald Trump stormed the US Capitol will reflect on what happened on January 6th, a date that still divides America. I'm Helena Humphrey. It's good to have you with us. US aviation officials have ordered the temporary grounding of more than 170 Boeing 737 MAX 9 passenger planes after a window and section of fuselage blew out mid-air during a flight. The Alaska Airlines plane had 177 people on board on Friday when it was forced to make an emergency landing. No one was injured. The UK's Civil Aviation Authority has said that safety inspectors need to be carried out before the planes can enter UK airspace. Well, in the last hours, Boeing has issued this statement saying that safety is our top priority and we deeply regret the impact this event has had on our customers and their passengers. We agree with and fully support the FAA's decision to require immediate inspections of 737-9 airplanes with the same configuration as the affected airplane. Well, passengers have been speaking out about how close some of those on board came to being in danger. The BBC's Graham Satchell reports.
Pictures taken by a passenger on board Flight 1282 not long after takeoff. Look closely and you can see a hole in the side of the plane. It looks like a window panel has been blown out. This is the pilot talking to air traffic control.
Yes, we are emergency. We are depressurized. We do need to return back to. We have 177 passengers.
More pictures, again taken by passengers, show the full extent of the damage in what was a terrifying experience for those on board.
All of a sudden I heard like a big bang and I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I look up and the oxygen masks were hanging from the ceiling. And then I look to my left and there's this huge chunk, part of the airplane, just like missing.
There was a kid in that row who his shirt was sucked off him and out of the plane, and his mother was holding on to him to make sure he didn't go with it.
This is the latest incident involving Boeing's best-selling model that was launched back in 2015. In October 2018, the 737 MAX operated by Indonesian airline Lion Air crashed shortly after takeoff, killing all 189 on board. 5 months later, in March 2019, an Ethiopian airline 737 MAX was involved in a similar crash, killing all 157 passengers. That incident led to all Boeing 737 MAXs being grounded by the US regulator, the Federal Aviation Administration, for the next 20 months. After this latest incident, Alaska Airlines grounded all 65 of their 737 MAX 9 fleet for inspection, a quarter of them being given a clean bill of health tonight. Just 20 minutes after takeoff, Flight 1282 made an emergency landing back at Portland International Airport in Oregon. Tonight, the US Federal Aviation Administration has ordered the temporary grounding of 171 Boeing 737 MAX 9s as investigators try to work out exactly what happened. Boeing said it will cooperate with any investigation. Graham Satchell, BBC News.
At least 11 people, including 5 children, have been killed in a Russian missile strike in eastern Ukraine.